vibe.
We have just arrived at Disney's Hotel Cheyenne.
Yeah.
We have booked this, not actually through Disney, for the majority of our other trips that we've been on this year using our annual passes. We have booked using our annual pass discount, but there's been a couple of times where it's actually been cheaper to book this room on an external site. So we booked this on booking.com, and we are here for the next 3 nights.
Yeah.
We just booked a standard room this time. It's the 2 of us plus our sister-in-law and our nephew. So there's 4 of us sharing this room, and they have given us sort of a room with a double bed and then a sort of a pull-out bed situation. So we'll show you all of that. The last time we were at the Cheyenne, we did have a room with 2 double beds in it, didn't we? So this is just slightly different, and we do have quite a lot of space in here at the moment because the beds are kind of put away, but we'll show you all that yeah, as we do the room tour. If you haven't seen any of our other room tours, please do check those out. They're in our tips playlist,
yeah,
and also they're with the playlist for each of the individual trips that we had as well. So if you're interested in the one for the Santa Fe and the Sequoia Lodge, and also one for the Golden Forest Club at Sequoia Lodge, please do go and check those out. And this one is about the Cheyenne. So yeah, we'll show you around the room. We'll also show you a little bit around the resort as well, so you can kind of get a feel for what the resort's like. This is one of the cheaper hotels out of all of the on-site Disney hotels, but it's still really, really lovely, isn't it? It's all Toy Story themed, so if you've got a Toy Story fan in the family, you definitely want to come and stay here.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll show you around.
Okay, so I'm stood at the door at the moment. If you look to the left, we've got a kind of a wardrobe area with a ledge and the space underneath there as well, and also a shelf on the top. And we do have a safe, which is code entry, which is really handy. And then if we go through to the main room, this is where it gets a bit different to the other rooms that we've stayed in. We've got a double bed there, and this is the Stowaway Bed. So yeah, we were trying to figure out how it actually works. Hopefully we can kind of show you.
So this one slides out, so it's all made up. The pillows we found are in the drawers.
Yeah, in those drawers there.
Yeah, so that's one bed, and then that one's the other bed. It is actually made up, but it's just underneath here. So so yeah, it's quite handy really, but it's already done. We were like, oh no, where's all the stuff? But yeah, pillows are in the drawers, and both beds are already made up. So
yeah, so hopefully that should be really easy. I thought we'd have to keep it out all the time, but actually we could probably push it back in. Yeah, so that is really good. And like I say, we've not had a room like this before. As you can see, completely Toy Story themed. We love the kind of wallpaper at the top there, and also kind of Woody's outfit curtains as well, which is cool. I don't know if you can see because the lights are on, but the lampshades are Woody as well. And if we turn the other way, you can see the boot with the Woody lampshade as well, so that's really cool. Little seat over in this corner, which is quite nice, and the horseshoe mirror, and then big TV. We did ask for the kettle at reception and someone brought it for us. It doesn't cost anything to hire. You just have to ask when you check in, and then hopefully if there's one available you can borrow it and someone will bring it to the room, which is really good. Plenty of storage, more so when the pillows come out of those drawers. And then, yeah, it just seems like we've got like so much space here.
Yeah, tons of floor space while that bed's pushed away, so
yeah,
that's really handy actually.
Yeah, there is an adjoining door for those of you who need more than one room, and there are hooks there. Little table on this side, and now that all these rooms are renovated, there are so many plug sockets. It's amazing. We've got plug sockets here and underneath the TV as well.
Yeah, a couple more there. There's actually a UK plug as well, and the USBs, so that's really handy.
It is, and also there are two near the bed, which is really handy, which is something that the Sequoia Lodge hasn't got. So
hopefully they'll get them in the refurb as well.
Yeah, hopefully they will. So we'll show you the bathroom. So, very similar setup to the other bathrooms, especially in the Santa Fe. Huge mirror with these fantastic lampshades, which is really great. The hairdryer, which just like the other ones doesn't work amazing, but it's there if you need it. That is some soap, and then if we turn this way, they've started doing the toiletries. That's the body wash shower gel situation that's up there, and then they're giving you cute little that's it, cute little bottles of shampoo and conditioner that are all Toy Story themed as well, so that's a really, really nice touch. It's very kind of rusticy wood finish with the shower and bath. So, and 4 very small towels as per usual in these hotel rooms, but they're absolutely fine. And so yeah, very similar to kind of what it always is.
Yeah, they do actually have sort of heat control in here. There's air conditioning / heat. They don't actually have that in the Santa Fe, so that's kind of, if you're trying to decide between the Santa Fe and the Cheyenne and they're coming up a similar price, it might be something you want to consider. They do have the fan though, which they have in the Santa Fe as well.
Yeah.
But this room is already pretty warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really warm in here.
So that's it. That's our Woody's Roundup standard room at the at Disney's Cheyenne. We've not stayed in a room like this before, this is the first time, so we'll let you know at the end of our stay how we found the room and how we found that stowaway bed as well, because that's the main difference really. But really comfortable. We really love the theming, don't we? Yeah. It is really, really nice, and actually the theming's a bit better than the Santa Fe, I think. Yeah, it is lovely. We are at one of the furthest buildings from the main reception, shop, restaurant area. However, we are obviously on the way to the parks this end, so it is going to be a little bit less of a walk to the parks, hopefully in the morning. So yeah, we are going to take you for a look around the resort, probably tomorrow, just because it's gone a little bit dark now, so there's not a lot you can see outside, but we will show you the sort of general outside area. We'll try and show you the main reception area, shop. There's actually a Starbucks on site, which is cool. Yeah. So yeah, we'll show you all that in the morning when it's light. So so yeah, see you then. Okay, so something that we have found out is this is what happens to the stowaway bed. So so earlier on we showed you that this bed here, this front one, comes out from underneath. We pulled that brown sort of thing and it popped up, and that was actually the headboard, and it popped up, so it's not laying on the ground anymore. It's the same size as the other bed. We've just pushed them together to make sort of a double, but there's still tons of space.
So we've come to the end of our stay at Disney's Hotel Cheyenne. We have had a really nice time. Yeah. It was really lovely to be back at the Cheyenne, especially after our last 2 trips. We stayed in Sequoia Lodge, which is obviously a higher starred hotel, but actually it was lovely. I thought it was going to be a bit of a shock to the system after we got accustomed to the Sequoia. Yeah. But it was actually really, really nice. Yeah, we just love the theming of this hotel, kind of like the Western style, the Toy Story touches, and yeah, it just has a really lovely feel to it. And everywhere kind of, I think we always feel at the Santa Fe that we do extra walking there just because of how it's set up. But here, nothing feels too far away, but people aren't on top of each other either, if that makes sense. Yeah, the layout's just really nice. All the separate buildings are lovely. All the separate buildings got their own little touches as well, which is really nice. So yeah, we've really enjoyed it. The room, that was the first time we'd stayed in the room with the stowaway bed, and actually, I mean, we didn't sleep on the stowaway bed, but they said it was really comfortable, and it worked out really well. Yeah, we weren't putting it away, which, I mean, we had the option to do that, it's just that we weren't really in the room. But if you did want a little bit more space, it was easy enough to just pop back underneath. I'm happy we found out how to actually use the bed. Because at first it did look like you were kind of sleeping on the floor, but as soon as we lifted that headboard thing up, it popped right up, and yeah, it was like really comfortable. Yeah, all the little toiletries as well were like really nicely themed in kind of a retro Toy Story style. Like Woody's Roundup, I guess. It's not just like Toy Story themed, it's kind of Woody's Roundup themed, and it just adds that little bit of extra detail into it. Yeah, so we have really enjoyed it. This would be our pick between here and the Santa Fe, I think. Yeah. We do love the Sequoia Lodge just simply because it's really close. Obviously it's a bit of an extra walk here, but we were on the right side of the hotel to be close to where we needed to walk. So we're not a massive fan of the shuttle bus, we do prefer to walk, and it is really easy, but yeah, the Sequoia is really close. So and yeah, we've had a brilliant stay. All the Disney hotels, like, we've never had a bad experience, touch wood, have we? And you get all those fantastic perks as well, so that's what keeps bringing us back, I think. Yeah. So if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up for us, and if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. We've got tons and tons of tips, we've got lots of vlogs, we've done lots of trips this year just because of those annual passes, and we've tried to do something different each time, so it gives you guys an idea, especially what it's like to come in the school holidays, because we have been here while obviously this is February half term, but we've also done the Easter holidays as well, and October half term. So if you are interested in those videos, please do go and check them out, and also check out our brand new tips video. We've just redone our tips video for 2020 with all the latest tips, so please do check that one out as well if you're interested. Also social media, we've got Instagram and Facebook, and we've got more trips planned to Disney parks around the world this year, so please stick with us, and if you've got any questions or comments, feel free to get in touch with us on our social media or comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, have a magical day.